What's up, guys? Day 27 of my juice fast. Just wanted to give an update. Um, I'm feeling pretty terrible right now. I herniated my disc in my back again. This is like the third or fourth time I've done this. Um, about on day 23, I believe. So it's been pretty difficult to continue juicing. I actually thought, full disclosure, I thought I was going to get off the juice fast a few days ago. I actually did eat a bowl of watermelon, just one bowl of watermelon in the morning, because I thought I was going to start getting off, but then decided to keep going. So I feel pretty good. Besides that, I'm in a lot of pain right now. It's hard to even move around. I've just been sitting around with this heating pad. I know that my parathyroid and pituitary are down, and I have connective tissue weaknesses for sure, and my kidneys as well. I know my kidneys are filtering barely, but not very well. So I'm still working on that. I've been taking kidney herbs for a few months now, and I'm also taking endocrine herbs. It was suggested to me by a detox specialist to take a parathyroid glandular, does have some animal parts in it. Even though I am vegan, I'm considering it just because sometimes we've wrecked ourselves so much with our diet over the years that you might need a little extra help. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I feel good. Besides that, my meditations are getting a lot better. I'm back on the bentonite clay and psyllium husk protocol. I'm getting some stuff out. I haven't really seen any mucoid plaque yet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm having trouble moving right now. I'm just trying to take it easy, doing some light stretches for my herniated disc. I just watched a Dr. Morse video recently, and he was saying how your kidneys have vessels that run around the bottom of your back. So if your kidneys aren't filtering well, that could have an issue. That could be one reason you have a weakness there, as well as lymphatic issues and stagnation. And I probably have all kinds of acids floating around me now because of the juice. So it's kind of part of the detox process that I'm going through on the juice. Someone in one of my fruit groups mentioned that they uh, they did a juice fast with someone who got really bad scoliosis or something in the 27th day or something. But after 30 days, it got straighter and got better. So I don't know. I'm on the fence right now. I'm trying to keep pushing. I would like to keep going. I have no problems keep going besides my back. My back makes it very difficult. I'm trying to cross my legs. My back makes it very difficult to juice just because my mobility is very, very low right now. I've been sitting on a stool washing apples and juicing. It takes me a while, but I've been doing more green juices. I'm doing two green juices, two carrot apple gingers, and two apples, but I might go up to three green juices because my green juices are actually cheaper than I originally thought. My average my average daily juice budget currently is a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. It's like 16.46 or something. That's pretty cheap, guys. That's almost what I was spending on my regular produce. So that's kind of juicing on a budget right there. Uh, so I've been using a lot less apples than I was. I don't know what's going on. I've been using way less apples. My apples lasted me a week instead of 5 days easily. I've been using considerably. I've only been using almost like 10 pounds, maybe a little bit more a day instead of like 15. I was using 16 before, but that was when I was juicing mostly almost all apples. I was using less green drinks as well. So my green drinks are surprisingly cheap. The spinach, or not the spinach, the kale, between the kale, cucumber, and celery. And again, I don't use a ton of celery. And I got some ginger and lemon in there. I use half a lemon. Even with a whole lemon, it wouldn't be that much. And even my carrot apple gingers are pretty cheap. So my budget wise, I'm doing pretty well. It's just a matter of my back. It's been a ride, guys. I don't know. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I feel so much better after day 10." You know what I mean? My hunger goes away after X days. I have all this energy. For me, it hasn't been that case at all. It's been very up and down. I'm still, my energy is all right. I still feel tired. I know I'm still detoxing. I still could sleep all the time. Some people say they only have to sleep 4 hours. I don't know when that's supposed to come because I feel like I need to sleep 100 hours. I'm still tired all the time. I still feel like I need to constantly rest. I'm trying to listen to my body. It's been pretty difficult. I've been trying to avoid taking pain medication, but my back got pretty bad, so I've been taking some ibuprofen. Begrudgingly, I would rather not, but what are you gonna do? You got to roll with the punches. I'm trying my hardest to keep going. I really would like to keep going because I know it's going to get better, but at the same time, I'm considering, if I do get off, I might go on, just focus on the fruit and eating raw. Maybe go on some grapes. I definitely want to get on some grapes. I know my kidneys really need to get my kidneys filtering. That's going to be the key to getting rid of those acids. I mean, I've been taking kidney herbs for a couple months, but I know my kidneys are pretty beat up, just like everybody's. And this is part of the process. I know it's hard now, but we all gonna have to go through this at some time if you want to get well. You know what I mean? I'm getting pretty thin. I swear, I think yesterday, or no, I didn't weigh myself yesterday. The day before I was 159 something, and today I weighed myself and it said I was 153.6. I was like, what? Well, I don't know what's going on. I started at 165 pounds, so I was already kind of thin, and I didn't really lose any weight until almost after 3 weeks. My weight almost went up and down, and it was kind of around 164, 165 for a while. And now I'm slowly starting. My intention was not to lose weight with this fast. Honestly, I stopped caring about my weight. Once you start eating enough raw, you know that you'll your weight's gonna be how it's supposed to be when you eat enough raw fruits and vegetables. Especially if you're 100% raw, you're gonna get trim. You're gonna get your ideal weight naturally, eating as much fruits and vegetables as you really want. After it's going to be a process. You could go up at first, but then you could go down, and you'll start to kind of trim out. Well, look at all the long-term raw vegans. If you get a chance, watch some of the interviews with them, and look how they're all pretty trim. They eat a ton. I mean, I was eating 10 pounds or more of produce a day before, and I was 165, and now I'm getting trimmer, because you got to remember too, when you detox, you got to get rid of all that old stuff, so you're gonna get real skinny. I've seen quite a few people who talk about they getting real skinny, and people are saying, wow, you're like a skeleton, what's going on, are you all right? That's all part of the process. Remember, like Dr. Morse says, it's gonna happen. You got to take your car into the body shop. It's not gonna look good while you're working on it, but when you're done, you know what I mean, then you can start building up for real. Because if you're working out and you're eating all this protein and stuff, those aren't real muscles. It's kind of like inflammation and garbage muscles. And so I'm not really concerned about my musculature right now. I'm probably going to lose some muscle, yes. I mean, I haven't been working out a lot, or even much at all in quite a while, just because I've been kind of taking it easy. I've been trying to focus on detoxing. I've been doing a little bit. I've been walking when I can, and doing some light body weight stuff. But I'm trying to figure out how I herniated my disc. It could have been. It usually just happens when I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? I did some light, like squats and lunges and body weight stuff before it happened. I'm not sure if that was the cause though, because usually it's from bending. So I don't know. And I've been trying to take it easy. It's really frustrating because it's very painful to do anything. And there was a night, the second night after it happened, I couldn't walk. I literally couldn't walk. I had to crawl. My bedroom's on the second floor. My bathroom's on the first floor. I had to get out of bed and crawl down the stairs and into the bathroom just to try to go to the bathroom. And I've been here many times before, which is also frustrating, where I couldn't walk because my back hurt so bad. Interestingly enough, I was praying one night, and I asked God, and I was like, please help me. What's the answer to this? And he said, work on your hamstrings, which is interesting too. Work on your hamstrings and your glutes, which I did. So I started working on my hamstrings and my glutes when I was in a lot of pain, and I was able to actually walk a lot better immediately after that. And I started doing some stretching. I started doing more and more stretching because I've been kind of neglecting my yoga as well. And I started to feel better, but now it's starting to feel worse. And I think I might have been overstretching, because I wasn't really sure what it was at first. I wasn't sure it was a herniated disc. But now it's kind of all coming back to me. It just hasn't happened in a while. At first I thought my hamstrings were just tight, because that was helping stretching my hamstrings and my glutes and my piriformis muscle. I've been doing a lot of figure four stretches. and doing some press ups, lying on my stomach and slowly pressing up, extended my spine. Because when you herniate your disc, you want to kind of try to push it back in the fluid back in. So I've been doing that. I've been taking it easy. I got a lot of heat in my back. It's hard, man. I'm still trying to stay on the juice. I drank 5 liters yesterday. I've kind of changed my routine a little bit in the sense that I was kind of trying to stay on a schedule, trying to drink a juice every X amount of time just so I can get it all in. But now at the same time, I'm trying to kind of just wait until I feel like I need one, and not so worried about getting 6 in necessarily. If I drink 6, I usually drink 6 anyway. But like yesterday, I only drink 5. Okay, I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, it's kind of it's kind of taking me a while to get in a rhythm and figure out what I'm trying to do. But I don't know. I'm just I think I mean I I think even if I was eating all fruit and veggies, I think my back would have still had I still would have the same issue with my back. So that's one thing. At first, I thought it was the juice that was causing my back issue because I read online that during water fasts and juice fasts, people have issues with their back, and it could be from toxins in your intestines in your stomach, pushing on nerves or something in your back. So that's originally what I thought it was. That's why I was going to stop juicing, because I thought it was from the juice, or I thought it could be my kidneys. But now it's feeling more and more like a herniated disc. And I don't know, my kidneys, I don't think it's my I mean, my kidneys are still there. I don't know. I don't think it's my kidneys. That's the thing. It's hard to tell what it is, but I mean, I've been peeing normal. I've been peeing a lot. I've been drinking, definitely been drinking enough. I'm definitely hydrated. I've been drinking, almost 2 gallons a day on some days. Some tea, some herbal teas. So yeah, I feel all right. Besides that, I feel like, like the energy through me is all right. I feel my meditations are really good because I feel like super relaxed and just feel like that energy's coming through me. It's just really hard to to differentiate how I feel from the juice and overall with my back pain. So I don't know. I'm trying to deduce what this means, because whenever time I get injured a lot, it's very frustrating. But it's always like I'm always trying to ascertain what the message is for my injuries. You know what I mean? And most of the time, I just think it means slow down. And you know what I mean? And focus more. I know I've been looking at my damn phone too much. I know we're all addicted to our phones. I got back on some social media. It's a bad idea. It's just then you just keep going on it, and it's kind of, what's the point? You know what I mean? Every time you post something, you're like, yeah, you can try to help people. I understand that. That's a good thing. But then at the same time, it's just kind of like it takes your energy. Everything takes your energy. So I think when you're trying to heal and trying to detox yourself, you're gonna have to take the time away from those things that grab your energy, right? Like going on your phone or looking at watching videos or social media. That all takes your energy away. Instead of taking your energy, focusing your energy on yourself so you can heal. Watching TV, any of that stuff. But watching way too much TV, not even on purpose. It's just kind of, my wife has been watching Grey's Anatomy, which is kind of the antithesis of natural healing in a sense. But it's just like I sit on the couch at night and I'm tired, and then you just get sucked into it. Just the drama of it. And I gotta cut myself away from that, because then it's harder to sleep when you're watching TV before bed. I gotta try to relax my mind a little bit more. I have been meditating still. I'm trying to continue meditating. I'm about to meditate now. Trying to take it easy. But yeah, I have a couple juicing videos I'm working on. I have one video from that I'm editing still. I got to do a voiceover called from shelf to jar, where I show buying all the produce and then all the way through juicing it. And then I have another video I'm working on called making herbal capsules with a capsule filling machine. So I still have to edit that. I've been kind of feeling like I need to step back from focusing on the videos so much. Not that I'm going to stop making them, but again, everything you do is taking your energy away. No matter anything you do outside of yourself is taking your energy away. So sometimes you gotta just take a step back and just breathe and take it easy and stay present. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Day 27. I'm really trying to keep going. I'm trying my best. I'll keep you guys updated. Hoping my back will turn around sooner than later. I'm just trying to take it as easy as I can. It's hard because I got to watch my son during the week. And it's hard because I can't do much with him as much as I would like. So we've been watching a lot of educational cartoons and stuff, just because my back is I can't do much. So it's really frustrating. But again, the whole reason I'm doing all this juice fasting and detoxing is so I can get to the other side and not have to deal with these issues. But again, we've been eating so bad for so long. You know what I mean? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. These are kind of some healing crises, and we all have tons of acids inside of us, just causing all kinds of issues. I know my parathyroid and my pituitary are down. I know my adrenals and all this stuff, man. I know it. And I have fungus and parasites. So I'm working on all of it. It's all process. So, yeah, you know what I mean? If you guys encounter some struggles, if you're juice fasting, I mean, try your best to get through it. You know what I mean? Your body's going to be detoxing while you're juice fasting, because especially if you're doing a lot of fruit. I mean, fruit and or veggies. I mean, even if you're eating raw, you're going to detox. So, I don't know. If it's too much, definitely stop. If it becomes too much, I mean, I really have no problem stopping if I have to stop. You know what I mean? I can always do another juice fast, especially when it might be a little easier, like doing some watermelon during the summer. It'd be much easier to prep and juice it. It'd be much less time. I have to sit there. I kind of changed my apple washing methods because I noticed some of the apples I still have some white residue on them, probably like wax and stuff that's not coming off completely. So I've been sitting there spraying the fruit spray on each apple, rubbing it in really good, and then washing it really good. Each one. I'm doing that for 2+ pounds of apples. So it takes a little bit to do that, but it gets them a lot cleaner. So yeah, anyway, that's my update. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I can keep going. It's tough. I got to go to the store soon to get more juice and stuff, but it's hard to even walk. So I might be in a wheelchair in BJ's trying to get some more apples and celery and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. If I sit down when I juice, it's not too bad. I skipped one day juice, and so another day I had to make a ton of juice, which probably is even more work. But I mean, sitting down on the stool does help when I'm prepping and juicing. So I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. That's my update. Hopefully I can keep going. All right. I'll catch you guys later.